Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for Gemini from the 19th till the 25th of April. I am offering another free reading, personal reading, so if you would like to enter the competition will run from the 19th of April until the 19th of May. All you need to do is put a green heart into the comments and I will contact you in some way and organise that to be sent to you. I will share the link with you, sorry. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Gemini. Okay, so what have you released? You've released the Three of Cups. Where are you now? We've got the Seven of Swords. What is emerging within me? The Ace of Cups. What do I need to grow? The Nine of Wands. How can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? Is the Knight of Wands. And what additional resources are available to me as I manifest my goals? Is the Page of Wands. Okay, so let's have a look at your reading, Gemini. Okay, let's see. We have the Three of Cups as what have you released. The Three of Cups talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. You may have water in your chart. You may have a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer in your chart. You also may have released someone who is a water sign. This talks about emotional happiness, abundance and achievement, family and friend celebrations, progress in relationships and victories and happy conclusions. Abundance, and your cup is overflowing with love. Now, this is what you've released. This can also talk about friends. You may have released a friend recently that you did have all that with, that happiness, the achievement that you could go, you know, you've had a friend celebration recently. You may have felt, maybe you've released a friend. That's how I see this card, actually. It's not, I mean, it is all those other things, but when I'm doing a reading like this for what you have released, I'm feeling, Gemini, that you may have either released a relationship, or you've released a family member, or you've released a friend. That's how I see that. So maybe it was very emotional for you and hard, but you are moving into your future, and for whatever reason you have let that go. So that, as I said, it could have been a water sign, or you could have water in your chart. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. This is where you are now. The Seven of Swords talks about that your ideas or beliefs, oh no, it doesn't talk about that. It's not. I thought it was wands. It's not. Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords is air. So this is you. You're an air sign. You may have had some bad luck affecting matters around you. You could have also had some theft, or someone has taken something in greed from you. There has been an element of unfairness as well. This could be in any area of your life. I mean, the swords do talk about challenges. They do talk about animosity and analysation. So this could be anything in your life. So bad luck is affecting you at the moment. If you have had some theft or greed, you need to take precautions. Also, there has been, you may feel that things are unfair for you at the moment. If you want to achieve results, you need to use diplomacy, I should say. Diplomacy. Is that even a word? Diplomacy. And I've been saying diplomacy for God knows how long. Diplomacy. Is that right? Diplomacy, not diplomat. Oh, God. Anyway. Right. Sorry. Okay, so you need to use diplomacy. Diplomacy, is that right? Yeah. Against heavy-handed methods to achieve some results. So you need to stay calm and patient in regards to this matter, this unfair bad luck situation that you have at the moment going on. Okay, so what is emerging within me? It's the Ace of Cups. So emerging in you is that you've got maybe a new relationship. So that's emerging. It's starting, it's building. Your love and happiness. You could have a renewal of a union. There could also be someone having a possible birth. This card is emotional euphoria. It is real love. It's a fresh beginning for you, Gemini. You may have even just emotional interest in someone else as well. It just depends on your situation. But you do need to lay the past to rest. So that is what is emerging within you at this moment. And that's a beautiful, beautiful card for you, Gemini. I'm ecstatic, actually. That's a really lovely card. So that's what is emerging within you. Okay, so let's look at what do I wish to grow. The Nine of Wands is talking about, wands are talking about action, initiative, and inspiration. So you may have fire in your chart. Somewhere you need to look at your natal chart on Google. The Nine of Wands says that the road has been long, and you may feel like giving up. This card is saying that success is closer than you think. And you do have this inner strength to get through whatever situation you're going through. And you just need to gather your reserves, think positively that you will get there to reach and just give yourself that final push. Everyone has that drive in them. They just need to think positive and get up and move on and do what they've got to do. Even if it's just getting up out of bed, that's a first step for the day. Even if it's just walking around the house once, that's another step for you. Even if it's making some phone calls to some friends for support, that's a step. Making some appointments that you've put on hold, that's another step. So this is what this card's saying, that it has been very long for you, and you may have endured a lot along the way, and you may feel like giving up. But success is closer than you think. So you need to have that inner strength to gather those reserves, and you just need to go for it. Just keep going. So that is what is in your what do I wish to grow position. Okay, how can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? Right. Okay, so we've got a Knight of Wands here. Okay, so this is fire. So you may be either in a relationship, you may have a friend, or this may be someone that you know, is a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. The Knight of Wands talks about someone that is coming in swiftly. They have high energy. They are very warm and exciting, but they may be a little hasty. You could also be changing homes, or you could be going on a long journey as well. This is saying don't react hastily. Check those details first. So this is saying, how can I bring my goals and intentions to fruition? Maybe, well, it's saying don't react hastily and check the details first. That's how you can bring your goals into fruition. The person that you're around may have the high energy and be warm and exciting, but what you need to do is grab onto their energy, because they're going to pull you through this. So that's how I see that card for you. Okay, or if you have fire in your chart, well, you need to grab hold of that fire instinct inside you to move forward into your future. The Page of Wands is another fire energy. So this could be someone that is younger than you. The Page of Wands is an active and energetic person. This could also be a child as well. They are cheerful and optimistic. Sometimes can be fearless. They're full of ideas and they don't normally think things through. But this card is normally a messenger. So this is what additional resources are available to me as I manifest my goals. So I believe that this is going to be a message coming into you. It is going to be of good news. They're going to bring this good news into you. This could be by phone, email, word of mouth, or the mail. And it also may be, it could be work related. But that is what is the additional resources that are available to you. So you're going to be getting some good news in regards to something, and that's going to give you further inspiration and further manifestation to move towards your goals. This could be from a doctor, it could be from a friend, it could be from a mother, a father, or a partner, and you may, that's just going to give you that extra energy source to move. And you've also got the Knight here as well, the Knight of Wands. So they're high energy, warm and exciting. You could also be going on that long journey with that person possibly, or you could also be changing homes as well with someone that's younger than you, or with a knight that's coming in, male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I am going to pull you an oracle card from the Moonology deck, as we have just had the full moon in, sorry, not the full moon, the new moon in Aries, which was last night. I don't know when you'll see this reading, but I'm going to get it up as soon as I can. Okay, so let's have a look. What advice do we have for Gemini in regards to this reading? Okay, we have got 3 cards here. We have got adjustments are required. We have a time to give rather than take, and also expect a powerful change at the new moon eclipse, new moon in Virgo, and 3rd quarter moon. So I'll have a look at those for you and see what is going to come about. Let's see. Okay, so we've got adjustments are required. We have a time to give rather than take, and expect powerful change. Right, let's see what we've got there for you. Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Okay. Oracle book is a different type of... Anyway, I found it. I just opened it up. Okay, Gemini, so think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the others. This card also comes with a promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now, that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. The additional meanings for this card are: your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forward. Okay, the teachings of this card are: at the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where we are going. The moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards her full disappearance at new moon. It's time of falling away and time to reevaluate. No matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and to trust. Okay, I'm going to read the next one, which is a time to give rather than take, which is the new moon in Virgo. Or we've just had the new moon in Aries, but this is what you need to hear. Okay, so a time to give rather than take. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you have that restart, a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now. However, you've been feeling, if a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines is the advice. The additional meanings for this card are: gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person you are asking about is reliable, and the teaching to this card is: Virgo is a sign of health, service, and analysis. And I can't say that either. I'm not very good with pronunciation. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. Okay, so expect powerful changes, which is the new moon eclipse. Let's see. I wonder whether that will be at the start of the new moon section or at the end of the new moon section. Well, it's not at the end. Let's see if it's at the start. The new moon cards. No, maybe it's in a different section. Right. Okay, the new moon eclipse. It'll have to be in a different... Sorry about this, Gemini. Okay, 94. Oh, there we go. I just opened it straight up. Okay, if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work. Be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. The additional meanings for this card are, Gemini, yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. The teachings of this card is new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego. Then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening, when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. Okay, well, there you go. There you go, Gemini. That was a pretty full-on reading. So I hope that you did get something out of that reading. As I said, if you do wish to win a personal reading, you just need to put a green heart in the comments, if you can subscribe as well. I do appreciate everyone that has already subscribed. And if you haven't, that would be nice if you could subscribe so I can grow the channel and get the messages out from source. This is a free channel. As I said, I will never ask you for money for personal readings. I'm not going to put extensions on my readings, so if you want to watch them, you've got to pay. I'm not doing that. This is a totally free channel. I don't use WhatsApp. I don't use PayPal. I don't use any money form at all. So if you get contacted by someone who is a scammer, well, you know that it's not me. So just report them to YouTube. If the reading resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and share with people that you may need some guidance in their life. What else? I hope you have a nice day. It's beautiful and sunny here on the Sapphire Coast. So I will see you in the next reading, Gemini, and I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, see you, Gemini.